since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
That free throw missing. The 76ers making a switch here. Okafor's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Ryan's checked in.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Russell dishes to Randall. Back to Russell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Okafor. Here's Hood. Rejected by Kobe. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Hood. Guarded by Tucker. Landry passes to Hood. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Hood's got 6 points in the quarter. Picked by Randall. Bryant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Can't get it to fall.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pass to Hood. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Hood. Outside Russell. Tucker can't get it to go.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. He's not even been a factor.
Hood gets the bucket.
And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. There's a good screen. Hibbert with the screen. The drive by Russell. Had a hand on it, and they get it back. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run. And Jenkins kicks to Hood. It's tipped. Pass to Jenkins. Feeds to Hood. Here's the dish to Okafor. Pass to Hood. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Here's Russell. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And that's 11 points for D'Angelo Russell. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Landry. Here's Hood. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1. Russell kicks to Hibbert. Back to Russell. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. The offensive rebound and the basket good. Hibbert's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Shot off the screen, and again it's Philadelphia.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Russell kicks to Hibbert. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Hood. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th assist in this one. 76ers trailing. Now the feed to Hood. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Hood's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Outside, Russell. At the elbow, Randall. Landry grabs the miss. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Hibbert with the screen. Russell dishes to Kobe. The 19-foot shot again, Los Angeles.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
To the paint, here's Hood, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And they double up Russell. Tucker the pass to Hibbert. Lakers passing it around, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Fires it up. Again, the Lakers.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Picked by Okafor. Jenkins with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Clarkson. Doubled by Hood. Clarkson kicks to Randall. Down low. And he banks in the layup. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Inside, here's Landry. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
A nice shot by Tucker. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win and you'd hate to lose.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Hibbert. For the three. The Lakers rebound. Out to the wing. Clarkson kicks to Hibbert. Dishes it to Clarkson. Randall passes to Kobe. Randall with a screen for Bryant. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Hibbert with the screen. Clarkson dishes to Kobe. He kicks it to Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 6 assists here tonight.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Philadelphia's shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. And Jenkins kicks to Hood. He dishes it to Okafor. Again, Philadelphia.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
And Kobe, here we go. Here's Tucker. Offline with his three.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep him focused.
Here's Hood. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct, Stray, to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
.143 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Kobe's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
And three passes to Hood. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness. Physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defenders.
The 76ers lead to the left side wing. Kicks to Okafor. Down low. A stupendous finish in traffic. Landry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Kobe. Off target with the fadeaway.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. And trying to milk a lead, they got a little careless, and that's going to come back to haunt them.
Yeah, the pressure's starting to show a little bit here. Some chinks in the armor. Can they regain their composure to close it out?
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Okafor dishes to Hood. Yes!
Elevates and powers in the one-handed.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run, and that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
Just not enough clicks and ticks left on that clock in this one, Greg.
There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?